Welcome to
Namaste.
Vigyavastu and Astrology.
Namaste to
Today we
everyone. Namaste,
Namaste,
Shikha ji.
ma'am. Today we have a different guest. She is Astro Brindha from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. This is the first time I'm having an astrologer from the south, and she has a amazing this thing following, and she is a great astrologer down south. Ma'am, welcome. And
Thank
today's
you.
topic also is very different, whatever she has chosen. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for inviting me, Shikha ji.
yes.
And I am not any great astrologer. I'm a learner, and every astrologer should be learner till their last breath.
That is a
Only then,
greatness
yeah,
of
only then the universe
greatness.
will keep on pouring some points.
Correct.
So still, I'm very proud to say that I am a student. Just
We
every
all
chart,
are, ma'am. We
yeah.
all are that.
Every chart is a teacher, every horoscope is a teacher, each and every kundali teaches or gives us some new point. So
Correct.
I didn't want to take much of your time, and very happy to meet the subscribers and viewers of Shikaji's channel also. And I'm new to Vastu, but I always admire Vastu calculation. I'm very weak in mathematics. I'm totally weak. So I just wonder on seeing the Vastu people, and I just how they see the direction, how keen they mention everything. Still, I'll always say like how I was a young child, east, west, or north and south. Still, I need my fingers to point out the direction.
Ma'am, it's very easy once you learn it. And I learned 5 years astrology maths from my teacher. 5 years. And he taught me like hammering. You have to do it. You have to do it.
Great, Ram, great. So today I'm just here to share some very key important points regarding profession or career. Because everyone are aware, the common public is very updated recently because of many astrologers has come to YouTube or in Facebook. They share their knowledge. So open media, the social media has improved a vast. Mercury and Rahu is totally occupying every mind. So I don't want to go to some traditional points or what all in the traditional books, Vedic books and all. Very practically, certain stars, whatever I am seeing in an individual's horoscope, those key points I would like to share here, Shikaji.
Sure.
That is three major nakshatras always we focus. Every astrologer would surely focus. That is, one is the Lagna star,
Correct.
the star where the on which the lagna is placed. The second is the moon star, and the third one is the destination point, the lagna lord, on which star the lagna lord is placed. And I'm sorry that I'm not too good in Hindi or not too good in English.
No, that's okay, ma'am. That's perfectly okay.
So
Don't worry.
somehow I'm trying to just be very
No
open or
problem,
healthy
ma'am.
to communicate.
I
Languages to
think
understand.
yes. I think astrology does not is not limited to any one language.
And
So
communication doesn't need any
yes,
grammar, I think.
correct, ma'am. No problem.
So always everyone we notice immediately we should bring in our mind that on which star our lagna is placed, on which star our moon is placed, and on which star our lagna lord is
Lord
placed.
is
Kindly make a note of these three things, whomever watches this video. These three speaks very prominently about our previous birth karma. Along with 6,000 sixth lord, is actually but not one house or not one nakshatra will give any prediction. So
correct.
totally it combined. So if suppose in an individual horoscope, if the lagna or lagna lord or moon falls in certain nakshatras like Ashwini, Aslesha, Anuradha, Purabhadrapada, these four prominent nakshatras, if any of the three things is directly connected with, so the person default will have inclination towards government or power or authority. We always will long for power and authority because these four stars are closely connected with sun. And that is different type of prediction, ma'am. And everyone has Nadi, so we don't compare this as best and this as not proven logically. So astrology can never be proven such logically and all. Spirituality is purely energy connected, energy based. So just you analyze with, you check with some certain horoscopes, in
Charts.
number of horoscopes, it will
Correct.
work. So obviously in this era, the what the people born in these nakshatras, they'll tend to appear for government exams. They'll tend to move, or they tend to get some prominent places in government or in politics. So
Okay.
default, they'll have the urge for power and authority. All these nakshatras. The
So that is Ashwini,
Ashwini,
Ashlesha, Ashlesha,
yes ma'am. Anuradha,
Anuradha, and Purvabhadra.
Purvadapada, yeah. The four. Aslesha is purely healing line,
Yeah,
in the
correct.
same government line. And Anuradha is mystical. Many astrologers you can see, if any prominent placed in planet is placed in Anuradha, they might work for government. Still, they'll speak about the spirituality, tantric, mantric, astrology, everything. So
Correct.
Anuradha is connected with mystical knowledge. And Puru Bhadrapada is purely dealing with law and finance. Now, they can be seen in income tax or commercial tax department. They'll be very prominently placed in share market or trading and commercial areas and all, economics and all. So what we advise for these Ashwini, you know, we all know that Ashwini is divine energy.
Healers.
Normally, everywhere, wherever the healing is needed, wherever the person has a survival to take someone out of pain or misery or issues or trouble, those people will have prominent Ashwini, directly or indirectly.
Correct.
For example, lawyers, astrologers, healers, then whoever, even entertainers and even bankers, because they provide money and they take the people out of fear of not having money or fear of not having comfort life.
Correct.
So several bankers are even seen in Ashwini Nakshatra. So we advise these people to focus only towards their core subject. If the viewers are having children and if you are in the teenage and if you are about to choose your career path,
Correct.
just focus towards your core subject and don't sit idle thinking about only government exams, competitive exams. Let the core subject be mainstream. Until you have the eligibility, you appear for government exams. Overall you can appear, and based on your horoscope energy, you will be placed if you are fortunate enough, if you have all those combinations in your individual horoscope. But I have seen several people wasting their time and energy simply appearing for government exams till they're 35, and later they'll come to us and they'll say, ma'am, I forgot my core subject, I forgot my mainstream, totally sitting behind the government exams, what am I supposed to do now? I am like a fresher. So you have the eligibility to be posted in higher power and authority place. It's not mandatory that it should be a government. Wherever you are, you will be in key position, in a powerful position. And these people are never advised to have non-veg, because these charts are prominently connected with the sun. Sun is life giver, sun is never life taker. So once if they totally come out of non-veg, and if they do argyam, offer water daily to Lord Sun, they get prominent sun energy and it still supports them. Now we come to the next set of, and there's another thing, ma'am, these nakshatras, even if second lord or 10th lord or 6th lord are connected with these stars, they should not do any business or they should not get into any stuff which doesn't have license or any proper certificate from government, because these people are easily questioned by government or higher officials or authority. These people doesn't get enough support from superiors also, the boss also. They might fall under, they may come under abusive boss and ungrateful boss also. So to overcome this, they need to extend their aura by not eating non-veg, by not killing any, not taking any bloodshed food, and worshipping Lord Sun, Lord Surya. So we come to the next set of nakshatra. That nakshatra, those nakshatras are Bharani, Maga, Cheshta, Uttra Bhadrapada. These nakshatras are prominently connected with the society. They are actually social being. If someone wants to blend with society, if someone wants to meet different types of people and different kinds of people, either the moon or the Lagna or the Lagna Lord or 6th Lord or 2nd Lord or 10th Lord will be prominently placed in these Nakshatras. Only then they can meet a customer or client or the common public in day-to-day life. And these Nakshatra people are not suggested to learn any such subject where they will work under in one cabin with one system under one boss, like this thing. This stuff doesn't, like एक कमरे में वो लोग बैठ के काम नहीं कर सकते. They can't work just with computer. They can't report just to one person. They should blend with society. They should blend with customers or clients, or they should meet several types of people, different types of peoples. Otherwise they will not be satisfied even a percentage. They'll be just working for naam sake, naam ke vaste, or for money. But always they will have a urge, I'm not in a right place, I need to do some other thing, I need to meet different kinds of people. So default, the parents has to motivate the children in any such studies where they have opportunity to blend with society and earn survival out of this. These Nakshatra people are best caterers or best astrologers, are best in anything related to contact with common public. Anything, ma'am. They can blend with society. They can make money out of it very
HR,
strongly.
human resources, HR.
Yeah, but these people cannot get into share market.
Ah.
They can be best cook, they can be best caterer, but never a hotel owner.
Okay.
They can use the energy of water, food, anything to intake. They can use the energy as their skill. They can be several good psychologists born in these Nakshatras. Even Vastu practitioners, any tantric practitioners, all comes under, any healers comes under these Nakshatras very prominently. So the and share market is zero, never to touch, because they have the wavering mind. They are very sensitive and emotional. They handle things very sensitively, and share market is nowhere connected with emotions or sensitive. They're purely, Mercury must be very prominent there just to calculate. These people have the wavering mind. Emotionally they got very much hurt, so they can't be in a place where they need to take prominent strong decisions. And I have seen successful share market people also, ma'am, in this Nakshatra. What they do is, they put 5,000, they invest 10,000 in that. Within 1 year, they convert it. Within 1 hour, they convert as 12,000. They invest 2,000, they convert as 4,000 and take the money out and they come back. Again, they invest 10,000. Again, they invest 20,000. Within minutes or hours, they exchange. So this is good. Not that they invest 50,000 and 1 lakh and 2 lakh.
Okay, quick decisions, like
quick decisions. And only then these people can touch the products in business which easily decompose or which can be easily very sooner consumed. सुबह लेंगे तो शाम तक खत्म हो जाएगा. So such business, flowers, maybe food, vegetable, fruits, anything which gets empty very easily, which gets over very easily, anything. And the next set of nakshatras.
So is this for the moon? Are these nakshatras moon related?
Very
like
prominent,
the first one?
Very prominent moon related. The first
Yes.
4 nakshatras are sun related.
Sun related. Now moon. Okay.
Moon is society. Moon is emotional. Moon is connectivity.
Correct.
People. And the next is set of nakshatras is prominently connected with Mercury. Though they are not Mercury's nakshatras, they have the prominent energy of Mercury. They think very logically, they think very practically. The practical people we can see in these nakshatras. They are not emotional, they are not sensitive fool and all. Those nakshatras are Rohini, Uttar Falguni, and what is the another one? See, this is my problem.
That's okay.
Purvashada. So all these nakshatras are prominently connected with, see, I am Jyeshta nakshatra. Once when I come to Mercury, I get stuck. And my Mercury is in Ashwini nakshatra. I speak before even thinking. And only then I think, what am I speaking now? And where am I now? So that's the Ashwini here in my Mercury. Yeah. So these nakshatras, Rohini, Uttar Falguni, and Purvashada, they have very good communication. They have very good analytical and logical thinking, but they are never valued at home. They can work in the places, or they can work in the areas. Either they uplift others or elevate others, or they make others to earn by their own efforts. They can't earn money for self. They make somebody else earn, somebody else settle, somebody else grow, and they make money out of it. So they are the elevators, they are the ladders for others to earn. We can see several marketing people. Even
Marketer,
we can, yeah, we can see
salesman.
even several astrologists, multi-level marketing, networking and communication.
Correct.
They are like pattern makers or pattern designers, one who make others to grow, and they'll grow simultaneously equally. And these people have the education break also. They might face education break. Either they will discontinue the education and they will again they will continue, or else their core subject will be different and they'll be earning survival out of some other area. Ma'am, I have done my mechanical engineering, but I'm working in IT and I'm doing the bank projects.
Acha.
I have done my civil, but I'm an astrologer now. I have done
Astrologer.
my civil, but I have got the government post in some other area because my father passed away. I got this post. So, two extreme we can see. Either they'll be working in the places where they need to speak more, analyze more, think more, or where they should use their fingers more. So these are the energies of Mercury Nakshatra, and we are seeing very prominent share market people also under this. We are seeing especially marketing, lawyers, not judges, advocates, lawyers, astrologers, and multi-level marketing, networking, communication, Geo में काम करने वाले, BSNL में काम करने वाले, anywhere where we see network and communication, all these places, or even cameramen, one who uses camera, one who learns a beautician course, artistic
Correct.
people, because they need fingers,
Correct.
tailoring, embroidery. So wherever this and this are used to elevate others or to uplift others, to improve others' life in all areas, we can see this nakshatra. So the parents or the people themselves will divert their energy towards learning these subjects. Their investment always their skill. So the next, and nobody else will uplift these people. These people should uplift themselves like Swayambhu, and they need to uplift others. They should not expect anyone to uplift them or to guide them. If these people guide someone, they will crack anything and they'll immediately reach the higher position. They will wonder, see, why am I like this? I thought of something, I had plan of this thing, but I just shared, he executed, and it is success for him. But it didn't work out for me. So once if they face any setback or any failure on any topic, on any exams, for example, if NEET may appear kar rahe hain, they didn't crack the first time NEET exam. What's next? Oh, I'm not getting MBBS. Okay, I'll go for BDS. I'll go for ophthalmology. I'll go for homeo. I'll go for veterinary. Immediately they should see what's next. And these people, maximum, they are weak at subject maths. They are weak to show the mark in papers, but they are very good at calculation. So both differs.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am. Now, these nakshatras, Rohini, Uttar Falguni, and Purvashad are prominently connected with Mercury energy. And now we are going to the next energy, Jupiter's gurus, Mrigashira, Hasta Nakshatra, or Uttarashada. All these nakshatras have the prominent energy of guru. They are inbuilt guru. Nobody can advise these people. Nobody can guide these people because they always have the mentality that Aham Brahmasmi. I say I know everything. I am the master here. I am the Brahman here. And who are you to guide me? Who are you to tell me what to do and what not to do? कोई किसी teacher को advice दे सकता है, कोई किसी lawyer को advice दे सकता है. So that energy these people very prominently have. So they can they can never do any kind of business which need repeated investments. See, we have spent lakhs and lakhs to learn astrology. Suppose assume I will spend 5 lakhs to learn astrology. I will set up an office for 5 lakhs. And more than that, I don't need to invest anything. Only my skill is going to be, I'll be guiding others, I'll be navigating others, I'll be mentoring others, I'll be training others. So these kind of any business they can get into. These people can appear for judge. They are the best financial advisor, but not financial manager. They cannot manage their own finance. They'll be easily caught under debt. So never they should borrow money from others more than their limit, not aware of their limit, and never these people should give money or jewel to others which they can't return back. We are seeing several pan brokers, several financial advisors, bankers, one who give and lend money, one who lends and gets interest for in
Money.
common public. So we are seeing all these people, but always advise that, and people say, ma'am, I know only interest giving business from my 15 years of age. I don't know any other business. So I'll say immediately, you don't get any paper or any document in written. Get any product, गाड़ी ले लो, गिरवी रख लो, let them गिरवी रखने दीजिए उनको, नहीं तो let them pledge their jewels or let them pledge their land, because you are going to be the loser at one stage, because if you give money to them, they will not flourish.
Okay.
Their business will not flourish. Anyhow, they are going to face a downfall, so that they can't return money back to you. So you should have something with you. If they are not able to return the money, you can use that to take your money back. And maximum, we don't suggest the people to get into
This kind
interest
of
business.
Yes.
They can be good teachers, they can be good mentors. And we have seen several gold making people, gold appraiser people, and judge, one who guides others, one who mend others. So these things works very well for them. Even if they are in IT field also, they'll be working for Byju's, they'll be working for Bank of America. The Mercury and the Jupiter, though they are in some other field, they'll be like again the guide and the mentors. He would have completed civil and he'll be working in the Bank of America in IT field. That person will have prominent Hasta Nakshatra or Mrigashira Rudrashada in their horoscope very prominently. Even the second and 10th lord or 6th lord also can be connected. So not once Nakshatra will predict everything. We are just pointing out that you can.
These are the characteristics.
You can boldly touch.
Yeah.
If you have these nakshatras, you can very boldly get into any of these business, any of these subject. We are going with flow then. We are not going against the flow.
Correct.
See, I have Mrigashira and Hasta Uttarashada, and I have the energy of a Brahman, I have the energy of a teacher and mentor. And if we study B mechanical, ME mechanical or diploma mechanical, and if I am forced to go and work to remove the nut and fix the nut and fix any big things, I can't do. The Brahman energy is different, the Vaishya energy is different, the Shudra energy will be different. So the jati or the caste has been separated as a varna, based on their and the what we say Kshatriya. Kshatriya can handle any weapon, Kshatriya can handle any equipment. So the energy totally differs. So even if the people studies any technical subject, one end of one fine day they'll go and sit in the category where they teach others, where they guide others. So they can't get into technical work. So better not get to microbiology, biotechnology. I've seen in these charts, ma'am. And pediatric I've seen in these nakshatras, pediatric, gynecology. So all these comes under these nakshatras. So they are not a technical person. Even if they learn technically, they can be a guide again. They can't get into physical work that much. Simple. That is a Brahman energy.
Right.
So next we come to the Venus, and I think we'll touch Mars.
Yes.
So Kritika, Purufalguni, Moola, and the Revati Nakshatra. Very prominent Mars. They are very straightforward. They are never negotiable. They don't know to act. They don't know to negotiate. Ha matlab ha, na matlab na. I don't want to please anyone. So these people have the prominent Mars, and Mars we always know. Mars is purely technical. Mars wants some object in their hand. They can be mechanical, electrical, civil, automobile, even computer is a mission. So they can be in a computer field. They can learn computer. So wherever they need some extra accessory to earn, all those technical, electrical, all this comes under this Mars energy. And this obviously we know that differs from male to female.
Correct.
So these people, if they have learned civil, they can't be a builder, one who builds and keeps ready-made houses, but they can do real estate. They can do building order base. So once I have the prominent Mars, I can't sell the things which has prominent Mars energy. I can't keep it stock. Okay. That is what the same connectivity I said to moon also. If I have prominent moon, I can't keep the food and water stock, but I can deal with food and water. If I have prominent Venus energy, I can't keep the Venus products in stock. It will be stock then, but I can deal with those Venus energies. on order basis, on contract basis.
Correct.
And if I have the prominent Mars, those people will work with CNC machines. What they do is they work with printing machines, huge printers. But what the mistake they do is they invest 10 lakh for machine. They'll invest it for 10 machines. They'll keep all the 10 machines, but they'll work only with 3 machines. The 7 machines will be burden for them. Later they'll think, if I plan to sell this machine also, I'm not going to come out of my debt. So the Mars energy people cannot invest machines. They can't get it and keep it on the stock. They can work with the machines.
Correct.
But somebody else who doesn't have this prominent nakshatra, they can sell the machine there. Because they are not having such a prominent Mars Kritika. Unki lagna or unki moon or unki lagna lord or second or sixth or 10th lord is not placed in Kritika Revati Mula or Revati Nakshatra. Pura Falguni. So they can sell the machines. Correct. If they have some other energy to sell, but these people can handle, they work with this, but they cannot sell it by keeping stock. They can do it on order basis. Now we come to the Venus energy. Who has prominent Venus? These Venus people, they can make money. They can have liquid cash. Today they can earn 5,000. Tomorrow they can have 10,000. Day after tomorrow they can make 1,000. The next day they can make 50,000 per day. Always Akshay Patra Jaisa, they can make money. But the Akshay Patra will have a hole. It will have a shade in it. Whatever they earn, it will be going out. Again filling, again going out. They can't save the money. Those nakshatras are Arudra, Chitra Nakshatra, and what is another one? Shravana. These nakshatra are like born with silver spoon. However the family background is, however the parents are, however the husband or wife or the children are, they will have their comfort life always. They don't need to take bath. They don't need to make up very well. Still they don't need to be fair. Still they'll be attractive. Still they'll be pleasing. They'll be wearing some one and torn cloth. Both Purana kapda pehne honge. Once if they come and sit in the channel, once if they come and sit in front of camera, and once if they come out of the house, their house they'll be pleasing. So that is the real Venus energy. So these people can deal with any of the Venus things. And I have seen not only Venus, we think creativity. I have seen veterinary. I have seen agriculture. I have seen dairy products. I have seen herbal beauty products manufacturers. I have seen boutique people. I have seen even crystal selling men and women in this Venus energy. And I have seen several YouTubers. One who is with the digital marketing, animation, graphics, poster making. Venus is a creator actually, creating something. And even they can create a program. These people can work in IT. IT is Venus actually. In this era, we can see several IT people having these 3 nakshatras very prominent. And veterinary, we are seeing. Agri, we are seeing. So these people can manufacture Venus products on order basis. See, I don't want to, if I have this prominent Venus, I am Chitra Nakshatra. My Lagna is in Chitra in Tula Libra. You don't believe, ma'am, I have done silk cotton blouse business. And I have, and still I'm making herbal products manufacturing.
Achha.
I'm doing herbal products manufacturing. I have prominent Ashwini. I didn't get license. As I said, they're demanding bribe itself. I need to give more than 5 lakhs. So I don't want to get license, I said. So I don't keep any label. But I'm manufacturing herbal hair oil and herbal bath powder and aura cleansing powder. These things and all. I deal with crystals. But all these things, certain things I manufacture on order basis or very limited stock I do. And when the order is so, the product is over, I close the order. I didn't manufacture silk cotton, but I have dealt with it. I get from someone, I give to someone on order basis.
Achha.
I'm in YouTube. All these nakshatras can blend with social networks.
Correct.
But these nakshatras are prominently not supported by opposite gender. The opposite gender uses them for their own selfish purpose. So they should be very careful, but the same opposite gender will come to help them. They can get the help, but little cautious. So I'm giving something, I'm taking something. These people should not be the losers. They can always exchange things. They can always exchange certain business, but never should be the loser totally depending on the opposite gender, because the same opposite gender will hurt them very prominently. They can't come out. Some people I have seen, several gents, they have said, ma'am, I always, my ladies are supporting me. Always I have female around me supporting me. But recently, last month, what happened? The lady who was partner of mine, she cheated me. She betrayed me. She took all the money. She's not giving back. Or she filed some complaint against me. I can't come out. So the ladies who supported these Nakshatra people, one single lady prominently attacked her in return, attacked him in return. Same vice versa. So be cautious while dealing with opposite gender. Same opposite gender will help you. The same will ruin you. So very gentle transaction these people should have. And they are spendthrift actually. They don't know where to spend, for what to spend. Unknowingly, they'll drain their energies. So whatever they earn, they can't save it. It will be like a jula rakhe honge, 70 inches TV rakhe honge, कपड़े बहुत बहुत कॉस्टली कपड़े रखे होंगे, मोबाइल्स बदलते रहेंगे, और they will be keeping their children or the family members very happily, and they'll draining their energies. So you keep everyone comfortable, you too live happily, but see that you are sending the energy drain, channelizing it to some savings mode also unknowingly.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Now
what do you suggest, ma'am, for these people?
these
How
people
do they
are,
save? How should they save?
it's
Like
very
generally,
it's very tough for them to save, ma'am, but they can make money.
they
So
can.
just be aware the time, they should just be very cautious that some RD is going there, or else I'm sending money to my child's account. I don't have ATM for that account. I'll just transferring the money like RD to that account. Let the kids, let the money be saved in some other's name. That too, even not on the spouse name. These people cannot face any, they can't get prominent good support from the spouse. Even the spouse will draining their own energy. So just be careful in relationship alone. But for savings mode, they need to channelize some other way. That's all. But these people can attract anyone. That attraction, they can take it as a survival. But they can never be a fool. They should not be a fool, where everybody uses them and trash them. And these people cannot expect any gratitude from anyone.
Yes.
Whomever gets something from them, emotionally, physically, mentally, morally, financially, or whatever support guidance somebody gets from them, they will not be even gratitude towards them. They won't even recognize that, Arey Baba, tune mujhko kuch kiya hai. You have uplifted me, you are carrying me, you are loving me. These people cannot receive these rewards in return also. So this is the exalted Venus people, where 12th house is Venus exalted, where things let go away. So these people always should be in a mindset that let things go away. Unconditionally, they should love. Unconditionally, they should get. They should give, not to expect anything in return. Because they can make anything. So they can make love. They can beg for love and care. Simple. So I'm diverting. I'm going away from
No,
the
no, ma'am.
core
It was
subject, business
no.
subject,
No.
education. Okay. So next we come to the people are not happy with this nakshatras, with these nakshatras. Punarvasu, Swati, Dhanishta. They are not happy. If I see some prominent planets, that is a Lagna, the moon or Lagna lord, or second or sixth or 10th lord placed in these nakshatras, because only two category we can see with this placement. Either I'm purely talking about the business alone, ma'am. Career alone we are talking about. So only in Venus, actually we diverted. You see the
Yeah.
difference, no?
Right.
I spend that much time. As I am being Chitra, I spend my energy over there in relationship,
Yes.
emotion. And you might be some prominent Venus who was asking for how do I save money. So you have some prominent planets in the same Arudra or Chitra or Shravana Nakshatra. Only that the energy got scattered here. That is a planet. We don't plan anything.
Correct.
We can't prepare anything, what to speak, what not to speak. The connectivity is there from universe. That should
Right.
decide what Brinda should speak to the public, among the common public. How I should be exposed. Everything designed there. We are just a puppets.
Correct.
Okay. The Punarvasu, the Swati and Dhanishta Nakshatra people, they always come with three complaints. Not two, we can say it as three. Either they'll be the men of too many tools, fit of nothing. Ma'am, I know this, ma'am, I know that, ma'am, I can do this, ma'am, I can do that, I learned this, I learned that, but they will not be able to make money out of
Money.
it. They can't go for work. They will not do any work. I'm talking about first female here. Ma'am, I know embroidery, I know tailoring, I learned astrology, I'm good at catering. Ma'am, I learned, I'm doing my CA. Ma'am, but why I don't know, I can't go for work. So the one category is this category. Either the husband is troubling, or mother-in-law sick, mother sick, kids are troubling. My health is not cooperating. I don't find time. My entire housework, I'm burdening, I'm loading. So either the one complaint like this way, the extreme opposite, the male, what they come with complaint is, ma'am, what am I supposed to do? Which is my workplace? Am I in right position? Am I in right place? Is this my right work? Because they are not satisfied with the work, whatever they do, or else they'll be totally squeezed in their workplace. Wherever they go and sit, their seat will be very hot seat. Some other person comes in, take that seat, means they'll be very happily, ooh la la la, they'll be singing and they'll be working very casually. But this man will be in hot seat, and they get recognition. If they are very hardly deadly, they are working, they don't feel satisfied. See, I deserve more. I'm working for peanut, I deserve more. But see, he's not working such, he doesn't have that much effort, he doesn't put that much effort, but he's making money more than me, but I'm making less money. With these three complaints, the people are very prominently seen. So we inform them that you never plan to or stick to timing, or don't be in comfort zone. Don't fix that I should work from 10 to 5, I should work from 9 to 6. Never they can stick to any such commitments. The work will swallow their life. Their entire life will be lived by work, or they will not work. And I suggest these people not to work under someone for long period. Well, always it comes in their mind. See, I have worked this much and I make them successful businessmen. They make them succeed in their business. I have make them earn money, but still I am in the same place. If I had put that effort for my own business, I would have grown. That is true. Either they should work for 4 or 5 people as a self-employed or as a freelancer, so that they will not regret in the second part of life. Arey baba, itna effort uske paas jaake diya. Still I am saying in the same place and I have never satisfied. This much effort if I have put for myself, मेरे life ही जिंदगी itself बदल जाता. So never need to regret later. So once if you are getting to some work, you are experiencing all this stuff, see that you work individually, independently, or like a freelancer. Anyhow, you are going to work around the clock. Anywhere you are going to lose the sleep, you are going to drain your energy. The work will squeeze you. Better for self. So if you are in some place where self-employment also you can do, anytime you can switch off. These people can work under iron and steel, petrol, coal, oil and gas, mining, tinned processed food, even mortuary, and where they insurance people. All these comes under these nakshatras. But ladies, as I said, different. They'll be in Tupperware. They can be learning beautician. They can be, but still they'll regret that, ma'am, I couldn't work at all.
Correct.
So they can be freelancer, do whatever comes in hand, and these people should never reject any opportunity. Reject any letter. Whatever comes in their way, they should accept it. It can be a step to, it can open another door. So whatever comes into their way, they can accept it. Now, the next very prominent star, which everyone actually wish in this era, Pushya Nakshatra, Vishaka Nakshatra, and Satabisha. All these nakshatras are prominently ruled by Rahu. The previous 3 nakshatras are prominently ruled by Saturn. The Punarvasu and Swati and Dhanishta are Saturn's energy. That's why we say, that's what I said, unconditionally you deliver the result. You be workaholic because you are directly or indirectly Capricorn now. So work. The karma itself to work, karma itself to live, to life itself to work. And these nakshatras, Pushya and Vishaka and Satabisha, they have very prominent Rahu energy, which is very much wanted and very much liked by everyone in this world, in this generation, especially for the past 50 years. So everyone want to move out of country. Everyone want to be in IT company. Everyone wishes to wear a uniform. Everyone wishes to handle very social, updated social gadgets, razor, whatever it is called.
Correct.
All the transports, heavy machines, heavy vehicles, latest gadgets, share market, international, wherever people need to wear uniform, wherever they speak other languages, wherever they go and sit in some other cities, countries or states or countries, all those things comes under this Rahu's nakshatra, energy nakshatras. So whoever asks, ma'am, shall I go foreign? Shall I go abroad? Will I have an abroad settlement? Those people will surely have one among these nakshatra very prominent in the, or at least their bhava point will be. See, ma'am, we all you two very well know, but just I'm recalling it, making you to remember that. See, my 10th lord doesn't want to place in this nakshatra. My lagna or moon or lagna lord or 6th lord doesn't want to be placed in Pushya, Vishak or Sadabisha. But my 10th bhava point falls in this nakshatra.
Correct.
Then you can have the energy of this nakshatra prominently. They can even work for heavy mission or heavy vehicle or international content. And where one thing changes into another form. Rahu is another form. The plastic. So whatever molding, casting, all those comes under this nakshatra. Railway, the track, airport, air hostess. The air hostess can be prominent Arudra and prominent Pushya. So the two combinations are there. So they are working in air hostess or they're working in airways or railways. So these people are not advised to stay in their birthplace. More they move far from birth city, more they move far from my birth state and birth country, more they grow. Only these people, family members, will drag them back. See, I can't be without my son. I have only son. I have only daughter. See, I can't live without my husband. I can't live without my daughter or wife. I need to come back to my place. Only these people will urge you to come back to their native. But they will be forced to go far. However, they come back to the native, they'll be given foreign projects. They'll be always traveling outside. So we advise them, we suggest them, keep on traveling. And the another set of nakshatra, what I discussed about the Mars, they will prominently get hit in personal life. That is Mula Nakshatra, Revati Nakshatra and Kritika Nakshatra and Puro Falguni. They get very bad personal life. They should lose their identity to live their personal life. Or normally, the Lagna and the 7th house is totally opposite. If you want to succeed in our 7th house, we need to lose self.
Correct.
Only then. But these people are very much forced for that. So we normally advise this nakshatra, if it is prominent in your horoscope, travel, go outside of the house. Weekly 3 days, monthly 10 days, go out, travel more you are far from the spouse, more you can handle it. If they are under same roof for more than a week, the Mars rise there very prominently. Ego, argument, everything starts under the one roof. Yes, I think we have covered all the nakshatra, no, ma'am. Ashwini, Varnik,
Yeah.
Shikha.
What about Ketu nakshatras? Any Ketu energies?
Ketu, yeah, we do. Anyhow, it comes under Maga nakshatra. Maga comes under moon. Ashwini comes under sun.
Sun.
Mula nakshatra comes under Mars. Ketu, we doesn't give any prominent energy separately. We give we separate these stars only with the other 8 planets, not with Ketu.
Okay.
Because Ketu, deliver your duty, detached from the outcome, detached from the result is Ketu. You achieve everything, you get everything. Ketu is actually love. Ketu is actually lust. Ketu is actually what we say we say bodai. In Tamil we say bodai. Forgetting self, either in liquor or else in meditation. Okay. Whenever we forget us, that is Ketu there.
Ketu. Without the indriyas.
Yeah, so even in romance, people forget self. In love, people forget self. In sex, people forget self. In meditation, in Kundalini, in spirituality, people forget self. So everywhere, wherever we need to forget, we forget self, there the Ketu is prominently placed. So if any of your 10th or 2nd lord or 6th lord is prominently placed in Ketu's nakshatra, deliver your duty unconditionally, everything will be near you. Everything will near you. But once when you see there, once when you attach to that thing, you will feel that Hare Baba, it's leaving me. They'll have the fear default. That's what we say. If Venus in Ashwini and Maga and Mula Nakshatra, they'll always have the fear of losing relationship, feeling fear of losing love and care. already it's there with you abundance, but they don't realize that
Realize.
they go and urge for it, long for it, and immediately they'll feel that I'm not getting that,
Uh,
because you are already always under
correct.
the love and romance and lust. But once when I think that am I getting it, Ketu will say no, you're not getting it, go back. So it's
Uh,
a hidden game of Rahu and Ketu.
Rahu and correct. That is our birth and life cycle.
Yes.
Ma'am, that was a really different session. I have learned so much of nakshatras. I keep doing more into it, but this was totally different. I don't think so. The segregation of nakshatras according to the planets you have given, I have seen anywhere. That
These
was
nakshatras are taught to me. I have several masters. This, especially this part of this split nakshatras, has given to me by Vishal Lokeshwaran, who is in actually Chennai based. He's
okay.
an engineer actually, but
Okay.
he has prominent Rohini nakshatra. So
Okay.
he's sharing his knowledge everywhere. See, even now Vishal sir shared this to me, and I was the first, and we both were the first to speak out about this DNA nakshatras. We both start classes at the same time.
Same
I
time.
complete the classes within days or months, and still he is running the same first group.
Oh, okay.
So he drags the lesson, he shares that much points for months and years because he's prominent Rohini. So he's cleansing in karma as he knows the subject well. If it is negative Rohini, what he will do is he will not share much
Share
knowledge.
anything.
He'll
Correct.
say something that I'll secure certain points with me so that let the hold be with me. But he's
Correct.
positive Rogini, so he shares everything. He shared everything total to me, and I'm very prominent Jeshta energy.
Ah,
So Devendra, he know where to hold his place, how to hold his position. That fear of losing the post and the position always the Jeshta has, like
yes.
Devendra how has. But still the Devendra has Indralok with himself. Still the fear of losing the power and authority. So I am
Always.
test energy. Still, I do share every point. Even I have sent to my student the prediction also, the audio prediction, the video predictions I have recorded. I see where I start, where I end my prediction. Because I always believe that everyone are unique. You are unique in different way. I am unique in different way. You
Correct.
can't be me. I can't be you. No one can be like anyone. Everyone
Correct.
has their own single rise, which is predetermined. So no competition in any field, ma'am. I felt that no one can compete anyone. They have their own path. So I do share every secrets to my all my students. Still, Rohini energy is different and Jeshta energy is different.
Yes.
That's all. And we
Correct.
don't judge people by nakshatras or rashis also. They
Correct.
have their own energy. Every nakshatra or every rashi has their own energy. So everyone are unique. All the nine planets, Navagraha, all the 27 nakshatras, the entire universe is a magic. It's giving us abundantly. And I am a small drop, and you're also a small drop. So we are
Yes.
here to exist.
Blessed. Correct.
We are blessed, really. Really, we are blessed because we are also working. We are also for survival. But still,
Correct.
our path are very unique. We are
Right.
in some other divine path. We are not just with the system and machines alone. We are
Correct.
dealing with emotions and human and karma. So we are very much blessed in some other way. And I am very much grateful for all my masters, right from Kapil Raji and VP Goel sir, Dipanshu Giri sir, and whoever has shared their subject knowledge, Arjun Paiji. Even I have purchased his lessons. I have not met anyone in person except Dipanshu sir. But still, I'm the student of all these legendaries. So
I have
very
met everyone. I have learned from everyone except the conscious.
grateful.
So
We
that's it.
have masters, every
Arjun Pai
master.
was my first teacher of nakshatras. We learned physical nakshatras from him. Like we used to take physical classes.
Super.
And BP Goel sir, so he is our favorite
Such a
subject
strict
of topic.
master, such a strict master. I still remember his class. If anybody's cell phone rings now in his video classes, will you please put your mobile shut mode?
Correct, correct, correct.
The real guru.
Yes. And
Super.
I have two more that I follow, Dinesh sir and William sir. Both are awesome, giving awesome sessions.
You're blessed. You
I'm
are blessed.
really blessed. Ma'am, this was a wonderful session. Hope to have more with you. Thank you for giving me your time. Viewers and friends, do share like and subscribe our work, and definitely do comment on this session. How do you like it? Do write which is your profession and which nakshatra it has got connected to in your chart. I
You know,
hope they all
we share something good about others, or Mercury gets activated positively, Gemini gets activated positively. The
right.
houses of the Mercury and the third house gets activated, and 11th house of huge social network. All these houses get positively, but we people, not we people, some people are there who shares only negative comments or negative critics, or they share some crying post or the devastating messages alone to everyone in WhatsApp or in Facebook. We in Tamil we say akapurmana vishayam, which is very productivity, which is very positive. More we spread positive, more we share positive things, more our third house on Gemini and Mercury turns positive, and let the Mercury and third house turn positive to everyone who are watching here, and even for us also. Thank you so much for
Thank
inviting
you.
me, Shikaji. I'm not sure that was a session really purposeful, because I'm little speed in speaking, but
No,
still
no.
I always remember that I'm holding the points, or else I'm repeating the points only then, so that I can reconfirm that I shared it correctly.
I enjoyed the session, amazing session. Thank you very much. I'll
Thank you.
definitely connect to you again.
Sure, ma'am. Very grateful to all the masters, and thank you so much,
Thank you.
Ishikaji. God bless you also. Viewers, thank you so much and love you all. God bless everyone. Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.